Hi, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham, and today I am with Ian Bamborough, who's Managing Director of Saturn Metals. Now, Ian, you've had the needle of truth spinning desperately away out there at your Apollo Hill Gold deposit, and it's been coming back with some very good results for the company. Could you please just give us an update about what's been happening and what these results mean?
Yeah, we had a cracking start to the year, Wally. I think we started the year with a considerable resource upgrade and put out just under 1 million ounces, 944,000 ounces, big tonnage. No getting away from it, lower grade deposit, but some excellent metallurgy, very low strip ratio, very simple single pit, and against a virgin opportunity. Since that point, we've done about 30,000 metres of drilling in the last few months, so quite an aggressive drill campaign, irrespective of another 15,000 metres of air core we've done as well. And the assays have been flowing nicely in some nice announcements. And I think in the first instance, I think the first results after that resource upgrade, we got some beautiful numbers, but importantly in some really nice leverage points for that open pit shell, which constrains that resource. Numbers such as 12 at about 5, 15 at 2, so thick, higher grade intersections than the resource grade, and then of course some beautiful kind of constrained high grade numbers as well.
A lot of the results that you've just released, they're outside the pit, is that correct? They're outside that resource space and sort of leading into a new area?
Yeah, everything's been about expansion and growth and making that next step change. I think that one of the things we're most happy with is we stepped immediately south of Apollo Hill onto an area that had really never been touched before, but the geology seemed to continue. It was under some kind of shallow lake sediments and perhaps geochemically had been hidden. And the last couple of announcements on that, we've again turned up some thick kind of 20 metre 1.8 intersections, 10 at 2 again, but importantly over about a 1.4 kilometre long corridor. And to put that in context, the Apollo Hill resource, which sits right next to it or immediately adjacent to that corridor, is about 1.4 kilometres long. So it offers us, subject to ongoing success, the opportunity for a reasonable resource upgrade and perhaps a lot of confidence that this Apollo Hill system is going to keep growing. To that respect, we've got another rig booked to come in the start of May and really give this opportunity the work it deserves. Beyond that, we're going to step off in the other direction as well.
All right.
Let's see what we can do. Yeah.
You'd have to be confident, let's say, that you will be able to produce another resource upgrade later this year.
Yeah, absolutely. The push is on now to keep that resource upgrade opportunity coming. You'll probably see maybe around the August-September mark as a result of, I suppose, the infill drilling that we'll do from May onwards, and ongoing exploration and perhaps the results from our regional exploration, some new opportunities coming into that resource pipeline as well. Very confident. On top of that, I think earlier this year we did do a trial grade control program, which is really infill on the resource, and that showed us an improved continuity in the mineralisation, the opportunity to push the strip down in any sort of future Whittle pit optimisations, one of your biggest cost factors. We got some excellent localised grade opportunities. I think probably the best intersection we've ever seen on the project. It was something like 36 metres at 5 grams, in the heart of that Apollo Hill resource. So it's been a good year. We're off to a cracking start. And I think there'll be we'll look at another 30,000 metres before we even really sort of push the button on that resource calculation.
You were saying before, so you think about going the other direction as well. So is that to the north of the current pit?
Yeah, immediately north. I think we'll just, a very simple story is we can see those extensions. I mean, that's one thing that came out of last year's resource exercise, some beautiful plunges that had never been followed up. And a similar opportunity where that deposit probably has been covered, local sort of lake sediments just on top of it, not very deep, but just deep enough to hide things. And I think it's really given us the confidence to make, well, in the first instance, gave us the confidence to step south, and we're going to try and repeat that in the north as well. So, yeah.
So you're waiting on some assay results from this current lot of drilling, and then obviously then the next round of drilling will kick off. So obviously we're expecting a bit of news flow. Yeah,
I think we've got that kind of constant, that momentum behind us now, where we'll see a constant return of information to the market, and we're geared up to report that, and I look forward to keeping everybody updated.
All right, and we look forward to reading all about it. It's good to read positive news, and it does seem to trickle out quite on a very regular basis from Saturn Metals. And so till next time, Ian Bamborough, thanks very much for being here at the Resources Roadhouse.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, Wally.